Ranking every single niche vanilla fragrance that I own. Let's go. And technically, Vanilla Diorama and YSL Baby Cat are not niche, but I'm counting them anyway because they're niche quality. Last place gladly goes to Parfums de Marly Herod. This fragrance absolutely sucks. It's a smoky tobacco vanilla fragrance. It's just terrible. A close second to last, Cosmorat Italica by Xerjoff. This fragrance is way too sweet. It smelled like a nice creamy sugar cookie in store, but as soon as I bought it, it became terrible. I hate this. Next is Christian Dior's Vanilla Diorama. This fragrance just doesn't smell good. I don't know what it is about it. It's way too like overly spicy vanilla. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a sweet fragrance, but I don't like it. Next is Blonde Amber. I used to like this stuff a little bit, but now I just really don't like it. To me, it kind of has that same Vanilla Diorama vibe that I can't get down with. Next is Initio Side Effect. This fragrance is honestly not too bad. It just doesn't last long on my skin, and it kind of smells like medicine. Not a big fan, but it's not terrible, so that's why it's like kind of mediocre. Next is Bond Gold Street. Now, don't get me wrong, this fragrance is incredible. It's just so unique that it's kind of hard to wear a lot of the times. It has a very unique blueberry note mixed with caramel vanilla. It is packed, and I highly recommend you check it out if you want a unique vanilla fragrance that's not all like the rest. Next is Parfums de Marly Carlisle. Now, I truly do like this fragrance. However, it gets me insulted quite a bit because of how overly sweet spicy it is. Next is Bond Number 1. Now, this fragrance would be so much higher if it was slightly more masculine, which is a good thing about it because it's very unisex. I highly recommend you try it out. It's a great fragrance. However, it just leans a little bit too feminine to put it any higher. Forgot to add, Wiffle Waffle Cone is right between these two. And followed by Kerosene is officially in last place. I hate this fragrance. Next is Parfums de Marly Pegasus, aka the Reflective Finger Magnet. It smells great, and I think that it is very underrated. It's a milky almond vanilla fragrance, but it's a little bit metallic, so it goes where it goes. Next is City Rhythm Nashville. This grew on me quite a bit. I used to not be that big of a fan of this fragrance. However, now it's grown on me a ton. I really do enjoy that dark bitter chocolate vanilla combo. It's really good, and I highly recommend you check it out. Next is Mind Games Queening. Now, this is going to upset a lot of people that it's not higher, but this just lacks something for me. It smells good, but the vanilla isn't vanilla-y enough, if that makes sense. It's a little bit too floral. I can hardly smell the coconut. It doesn't last long. I mean, it smells good, don't get me wrong, and it's still pretty high up, but it's no higher than where it is. Breaking into the number 10 spot, we have Parfums de Marly Eau Jeanne. I used to love the Angel Share type scent profile, but now it's becoming too sweet for me. It's giving me a headache, and this is just a more masculine version of that, so it goes where it goes. Next is Angel Share. Now, I slightly prefer this over Eau Jeanne because it's slightly sweeter, and it lasts a lot longer on my skin, plus I love the bottle. Next is Mancera Amore Cafe. Now, don't get me wrong, this is still a beautiful fragrance and one of the best for the price. However, it's also becoming a little bit too sweet for my nose. It's still a great fragrance, and I'll always have a special spot for it. In the number 7, I have City Rhythm Austin. Now, this is the Angel Share scent profile done correctly. This is the best version of Angel Share you're going to get. It's less sweet than Angel Share. It's more masculine, but it's not the Eau Jeanne type masculine where it gives you a headache. It's perfect. Check it out. In the number 6 spot, I have Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac. This is an animalic musky vanilla fragrance. It doesn't smell that animalic at all to me. To me, it kind of reminds me of a sweet cake. It smells very nice. It lasts long. I love it. It's pretty good. Breaking into the number 5, we have Sandance. Now, I used to actually hate this fragrance, but it's pretty amazing now. It's broken into my top 5. I really do enjoy it. I don't know if it's macerated, but it just smells kind of like perfection. Number 4 goes to the perfect vanilla fragrance, YSL Baby Cat. This is masculine vanilla, very sweet, but not too feminine. It's truly amazing how they managed to pull it off. It's a great fragrance, very high quality. I love it so much, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. Number 3 goes to Parfums de Marly Altaire. This would probably be number 2, probably not number 1 if it didn't have Liquid Brawn that exists. That dupe is amazing. This fragrance is very, very nice. It's a nice creamy vanilla fragrance. I love it. This kills me, but at number 2, I have City Rhythm Miami Tropical Confessions. I love this fragrance so much. It grows on me more and more every single day. It is the perfect sandalwood vanilla floral fragrance. The only thing that I could complain about with this fragrance is that it is a little bit feminine, and a lot of people probably will think you smell like a woman. I don't care though. To me, it smells perfect. I love it a lot. It's a very nice high quality fragrance, nice atomizer. It's great, but it's not number 1. The number 1 vanilla fragrance in my entire collection is Parfums de Marly Layton. This fragrance right here has changed the game forever. This is a unique vanilla fragrance that can be used every day, but it's perfect for the winter time as well. It lasts very long. No company has ever made a fragrance like this before, and it blew up the internet. I don't know if you remember, but this was the most popular Parfums de Marly fragrance of all time until like 2023. It probably is still the best seller, but I think Greenlee and Altair have probably overdone it at this point, but it is by far the best vanilla fragrance you can buy. A very unique green apple fragrance that dries down to this nice apple pie, but it's not too synthetic or cloying. It's perfect. Here are the final rankings. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you boys later. Peace.